You're listening to the most badass, testosterone-filled, patriotic motherfuckers in all the land. JBSportsRadio.com presents the JB Sports Radio Show.
What you do?
Yo.
You cannot let the... Belly, you cunt!
So listen up, maggots. Grab your gun, grab your balls, and take notes. Because it's time for JB to blow you away. Shout out to the girdle.
Shout out to the girdles.
It's time for the JB Sports Radio Show live. And now, here's your host, JB.
Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon. We're live. It feels so odd, even though this is our normal time. God damn it. That didn't take long. Even though this is our normal time slot, it does feel odd when I go live at about the normal time. You know, we've gone late so much lately, it feels weird. I mean, we're going to get done around like 3 o'clock. It's strange. D is here.
Yes, sir.
Hello, D.
How are you doing, sir?
Hello.
Hello, can you hear me?
Hello, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought you couldn't hear me.
Yeah, hello? I'm sorry.
Motherfucker.
So, D, I'm assuming you're in a very, very good mood today.
Why is that?
Well, the fact that the Astros are being stripped of their title and it's being given to L.A.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm serious. You don't know this?
I do not know this. You're lying to me right now.
No, I'm not. That's in the title of the video. It's the biggest news. How do you not know about this?
You're fucking lying to me right now.
No, D, it's the first thing in the title of my video. I swear to God, I just read it. It's like the biggest news in sports right now.
I'm on Twitter right now. Hold on. You're fucking with me.
No, I'm not. I'm telling you. You're going to regret this one. I can't believe you don't know this.
The only thing I see is earthquake in LA.
Yeah, you're right. You didn't. I'm lying. You fucking idiots and buffoons from goddamn Los Angeles. LA City Council voted unanimously to get the World Series titles.
Stupid.
You people are so silly. Just a bunch of silly gooses running around out there.
Yep. It's pretty bad.
You guys are so stupid. I'm sorry. I just like the city council, instead of working on getting like a better water system or something over there, they're like, we want our World Series title.
Yeah, seriously. Fucking morons, I swear.
It's so bad over there. No, so basically the LA City Council did vote unanimously to get their World Series titles, but a little bit of breaking news. Little bit of breaking news. The MLB has ruled that it will not be stripping the Astros of their title.
Thank God.
That is confirmed. Thank God? You wouldn't have wanted that title?
No. It's like that you talk about. Well, I mean, we talked about this on the show, but I mean, you talk about asterisks on next to a fucking title. Like, oh yeah, given because they cheated.
Right.
Like, fuck that, dude.
Well, it's like some of the national titles in the NCAA. Like some of them titles are claimed, some of them are unclaimed. It's so stupid. It's like, nope, that one was ours. It's like, what?
Yep.
So, By the way, the Red Sox are included in that, but I didn't feel like I had to mention that because why the fuck would we be stripped of our title? We have not done anything.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't say you haven't done anything, but
we haven't done anything. Allegations. Nothing's been proven.
Right. Well, I like I was gonna say, I'd rather wait another 50 years to win a championship than to fucking have one given to us like that.
Correct. I agree. Kevin Carter, by the way, on Twitter asks us, he's also in the chat, any tips to put money on for the Super Bowl next weekend? Bet the house on Kansas City.
Yep, I agree.
As a matter of fact, it just came out today that Kansas City are the favorites, by the way.
I
To
hope
win this
so,
Super Bowl.
man.
And I think me and you both agreed on this. We are firmly in Kansas City.
And yes, yes, 100%.
Yep.
I hope Garoppolo,
Garoppolo.
Garoppolo. I know I was gonna call him, but I forgot how you say it. I hope he out of nowhere just decides like, you know what? Like I made it to the Super Bowl. I'm gonna start throwing the football more, and then just 5 interceptions, please. He's so overrated, dude.
Yeah,
I hate
he is.
Garoppolo.
He sucks. I hate Jimmy Garoppolo, and just what we've seen Kansas City do in the playoffs alone. I mean, they put up what was it, 51 points in the divisional round, and then
Right.
they put up.
Was it 30 something?
I'm trying to remember. Was it 37 points?
Let me just
Yeah, look that up just to make sure. But they beat the Titans. It was like 31 or 37 to 24. I can't remember exactly what it was.
35 to 24.
35. Okay. I don't see San Francisco and not to mention Kansas City's got a pretty good defense. It's not a great defense. They're kind of like an NBA team. They got a great offense, and then their defense is kind of all right. Occasionally they'll get a sack or two, maybe a strip, but this isn't like some crazy defense like the Vikings or something like that.
It's good enough.
Kevin Carter says that be a $10 on Kansas City, JB. Listen, $10 is fine, but I highly recommend a lot more than that.
Yeah, I'd be ashamed if they don't win this. I think it would be a huge meltdown that would have to happen in order for them not to win this. But I think Patrick Mahomes at this point is pretty confident enough, especially after that massive comeback that they did in the opener. So we'll see.
I have 3 bets for the game, okay? I have 3 bets for the game. I've got the money line, which is currently 1. They are favored by 1 point, Kansas City are. So I've got the money line, I've got the spread, and I've also got the over at 54.5. I am really rooting for a high-scoring Super Bowl.
Really?
Yes.
I mean, I wouldn't say high scoring. I want some defense in there, but yeah.
No, I want a high-scoring one since I bet the over.
So you would want like something like the Monday night game between the Rams and the Chiefs? Is that what you're looking for?
No. I mean, yes, in this specific case, in that game, it was like, the defense is obviously not doing very good if they're scoring that many points, but it's like, if I wasn't betting the over, I just want to watch an all-around good football game.
Right.
But since I took the over, that's all that matters. I don't even think they should bring the defenses on the field. Just let the fuckers score touchdowns every time. You got money on the game, Bubba. That's what we got to get. That's right, I said Bubba again.
I know, you're weird. What's with that? Fucking, I'm not your child calling me Bubba.
I don't call my son Bubba.
I'm pretty sure you do.
I don't think I do.
You're like that one dad that calls their fucking kid Squirt, aren't you?
I do not call my kid Squirt. That is very inappropriate. I'll leave that up to Onision.
Oh, shit. Ooh.
I
You would
mean,
really do that.
I know, right? Wow. It's hard telling what Onision does to his kid, though.
Ugh.
Listen. I'm not gonna report on Onision. Everybody else is doing that fucking horse shit garbage, But I'm pretty sure he's a kid toucher.
Yeah, I was gonna say that he's a weird cat.
Yep. He seems like the guy just kind of like pokes it, and you just like he doesn't really know what's going on. He's just kind of not aware of what a disgusting person he is. I don't know what I'm trying to say.
I mean, yeah.
But the Kansas City Chiefs, yes, they're favored minus 1 point. Honestly, the Kansas City Chiefs might not even be the biggest news right now going on in Kansas. They may have forgotten their team going to the Super Bowl. Did you see this insane fight?
No. Oh wait,
Wow.
you're talking about the what is it? The college game?
Yeah, Kansas State versus Kansas. It was your interstate rivalry.
Yeah.
This fight is absolutely balls out nuts, man. Joe spent an hour and a half on him yesterday. Well, I mean, listen, that's Joe can do that. Joe's more of a report the news type of guy. He's like a lower grade Drew.
Oh shit! Wow.
I would really say that.
Yeah, you would really say that.
Yeah, man. I should just not say that I'm kidding and just let him stew on that and see how crazy it gets, Joe.
Probably
But
gonna like the chat.
every YouTuber, fuck off. Every YouTuber is reporting on Onision. Like all these news guys are like, Onision, a testicle festival.
Testicle Festival.
Sorry, it's just one of my favorite sound bites of all time. To me, it's just so funny because it's like he's in his hotel room.
The echo in the background.
Yeah, and the echo in the background. I kind of just vision that somebody like brings the room service in just as he's like Testicle Festival. Like they're like, God. Drew sucks. Oh my God.
Oh, I mean, going back to the whole Onision thing, I mean, I get it why YouTubers are talking about him. He's like,
Yeah.
arguably one of the most controversial YouTubers right now.
Yeah, I get it.
I mean,
Totally.
I just don't follow that stuff, so I honestly wouldn't know what to.
The only thing I followed was when Drew sent us the clip of the 911 call.
Right, yeah.
And that was funny. that was funny. Like the call, you know what I mean? Are these
Yeah.
picking up?
Yeah. I mean, I heard them, so
Like it's just like a little,
yeah.
but that was funny. I mean, that was like funny, but like Tommy C, for example, he's got his new Shot from the Point News, which congratulations to him, man. The guy's got 10,000 subs quick. But every video is
Hasn't he
like,
been doing it for a while?
has he been doing that Shot from the Point News for a while?
Yeah, he has.
Oh, I didn't know that. For some reason, I thought that was new.
That was his. I think that was his main thing for a while, like
Was
a
it?
long time. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So
I
not
stand
credit to him.
corrected. I just got corrected by a Mexican. Something doesn't seem right about that. Nothing on that one.
I mean,
That was
I don't
scary.
bother by it. What do you want me to say?
It's true.
Don't say that, man.
But Tommy C, every fucking video is, Onision.
Yeah, I know. This is crazy. I know.
This is crazy. It's Onision.
It's fucking wild. Yeah, it's with his fucking weird voice, dude.
I don't know.
He's like borderline pushing to be gay.
Yeah,
No,
I
not
know,
that there's
right?
anything wrong with that, but very feminine voice.
Well, yeah, I mean, there kind of is when you're Tommy C.
It's like the same thing with Keemstar. I'm pretty sure he's gay.
Oh, Keemstar is totally gay.
Yeah.
No one will convince me that Keemstar isn't a fucking poll taker. No way.
It's like I can see it like in 5 years from now. He just makes this reveal video. Like, hey, I'm gay. Huh, yeah, we knew. The fuck?
What if he
I mean-
was gay and trans?
Your show's about drama. Trans? I don't know about that one. I mean, if he is, good for him, but I don't think he could pull it off.
What do you mean good for him?
Yeah, if he's a trans?
Yeah.
What's wrong with that?
What? Him being a tranny?
I mean, I wouldn't want to look at that.
Well, yeah, but why good for him? You think it's good if someone's like, I have a chance?
I mean, I don't know. I don't at this
What is
point.
he,
He's
Trisha Paytas?
She did that for like a day, and then she was just done with it. She's
Well,
like,
yeah,
"Oh, I'm not getting views. Never mind. I have a vagina."
Yeah, she made her 20 grand from that video, man. She got millions of views on it. What the hell? Holy shit. There's some breaking news coming in right now. This can't be real.
What happened?
According to the Philadelphia Inquirer, Flyers mascot under investigation for allegedly punching a 13-year-old boy. Oh my God. After posing for a pic. No way this is real. According to the Philadelphia Inquirer's Christian Hetrick, Chris Greenwell said he and his son Brandon had a photo taken with Gritty at an event for season ticket holders. After which the mascot hit Brandon in the back, and Greenwell's telling Brandon playfully patted the mascot on the head. after the photo patted the mascot on the head. How tall is this kid? Brandon playfully patted the mascot on the head. As Brandon walked away, Gritty got out of his chair, took a running start, and punched my son as hard as he could.
There's no way that's real, dude.
Oh my God. Comcast Spectator, the company that owns the Flyers, said it didn't have any video of the alleged incident. Good for them. But interviewed a team employee who worked alongside Gritty. The company was unable to verify the story.
Jesus.
Oh my goodness. Sorry, folks. This story is just too funny. The mascot most recently mocked the Houston Astros sign stealing scandal during Philadelphia's 3-0 win over the Pittsburgh Penguins on Tuesday. God, I love Gritty. I love him.
Yeah, he's great. I mean, I find it hard to believe that they would get away with him punching a fucking 13-year-old without videotaping it.
Not to mention, like, this is at some big event with tons of ticket holders, and he's just gonna, like, take off like fucking Coyote.
Or maybe, like... well, maybe, like, he was just trying to pretend and he accidentally actually punched the kid.
Yeah.
He's just like, oh, shit.
He's just like, hey, you motherfucker. You remember, because he's got like that big round fucking Saturn hip ass, you know what I mean? Could you imagine seeing that thing taking off and he just does like a Superman punch, like, ah! Little kid just.
I could just imagine him initiating the run and just be like, come here, bitch.
Yeah. He like runs in place like the Three Stooges for like 5 seconds and just takes off. Oh my God. Yeah, what are the odds the 13-year-old was like a trans girl or something?
Jesus.
And then Gritty was like, all right, thanks, little boy, or something. And then, you know, the mascot got smacked on the back or so. I don't know what the fuck I'm going with this one. Trying to make a training joke, it didn't land. I got to go back to the Kansas City thing because we got to talk about this Kansas versus Kansas State fight. It's a little bit of a lengthy fight. I am not going to pause really in between much of this video because I hate when people do that. I just like watching the clip play out and then commenting on it. So here's what I'm going to do is I'm going to play this clip. Now, for those of you listening, whether it be on iTunes or Spotify, whatever it may be, I'm going to play the clip anyways. Now, the clip will be on screen for the live viewers on YouTube. But you'll also be able to hear what's going on. I mean, this is play-by-play. They're supposed to paint a picture for you. So let's listen to this clip, D. And as a matter of fact, while this clip plays, it's a little bit of a lengthy clip. We're going to take a short break, okay? And we will return. But I want to let this fight play out so that you guys can see, so you guys can kind of see what happens here. So here is the fight between Kansas State and Kansas. We're going to talk about this right after I get back. We're kind of in the middle of a break. Plus, you get something to see here. Check this out. This is the fight from last night's win. Kansas win over Kansas State. Interstate rivalry. This is what unfolded in the last 10 seconds.
And that'll do it, this version. And a block to finish. And DeSouza blocks it, and now the bench is empty. Just unnecessary.
Yep. That's not good. This is bad.
Oh, this is bad.
This is
no good. Oh, this is terrible.
There are going to be ramifications for this going forward.
And it's just no point to it. Yeah, that is not acceptable.
I would get my team to the locker room right now. There were definitely punches thrown.
Yeah.
These officials cannot leave the floor until they sort this out. And this could have ramifications going forward for both teams.
Yeah.
This puts a I know the crowd is cheering, and that's fine. I get it, rivalry, but this is going to put a damper on the both
It's just
programs.
a bad look.
Yeah. Gordon stole the ball, and De Souza walks over him, which is the beginning of what is a dumb play, and then you'll see the punch is thrown, and De Souza just goes Holyfield. And then obviously, it looks like a K-State guy comes in here. And De Souza picked up a chair, which is even more ludicrous.
You just can't do it. I mean, for Kansas,
See the chair, watch the chair. That is ridiculous. This is not right.
yeah. I mean, look, De Souza has gotten himself into a mess picking up that chair.
Let's watch now. De Souza was upset that Gordon stole it, so he blocks it. But then he walks over him, which immediately is going to be a technical foul. A Kansas State player gets in there, and then De Souza's just waiting.
I don't know who that is off the bench right there.
There's
for
the first
K-State.
punch.
Yeah.
Now there's a lot here. Kansas State came off the bench, so they're going to sort this out. This is going to take a while, John. These officials are not going anywhere.
In the background, there he is.
There's
with
the
that
chair,
stool.
man. Well, De Souza's not playing for a while.
Yeah.
You can't do that in college basketball.
Yeah, there he is picking up the chair.
And it's
Someone's trying to take it. I mean, don't do that.
It's so unlike Kansas and Kansas State. Any of these kids, these are good kids.
So here comes Keith Kimball over to tell Fran Fraschilla what's happening.
Well,
What do you got, Franny?
it's gotten more bizarre because I think the game is not over. They're going to put one. I don't know why they're doing this, except there is a new rule in college basketball this year that you have to finish the game. Keith Kimball just told me there is 1 second to go in the game, and he said it's not over with. They may bring both teams out, which to me is
That doesn't make
crazy.
sense.
Yeah.
And that's all he gave you as far as.
Yes, they are going to look at all of the unsportsmanlike actions.
Wow.
John, there's so much commotion here. This is going to take a while.
There's no point to bringing these teams back out.
I agree. They changed the rule this year that they wanted to make sure they finish every game. It's probably a gambling thing. A lot of this was peacemaking. But the punches, that's uncalled for.
Yeah, Bill Self comes running in, and Bill Self comes running in. Yeah, there he is, saying, "Hey, stop! What are you doing?"
Terrence Howard is just tackling De Souza, just trying to calm him down. This is unusual. I've been around a long time. You don't see this degree of animosity at the end of a game like this.
I don't know who that is.
That looks like James Love, who's on the bench, not playing. He's injured. Didn't look injured there, certainly. He's a big kid, came off the bench. It looked like he might have thrown a punch. And they are bringing the teams out.
Wow.
This
Yeah,
is
most unusual. There's
Yeah.
Bill Self.
right now. He's trying to figure out from Tehan and Elliott what happened, because they were there. Now, Gordon stole the ball as De Souza was trying to run the clock out.
Correct.
He didn't need to do that.
No.
Okay, it's not a good play.
Agreed.
So now De Souza comes back and makes a great block.
Yes.
Says, no, you're not scoring. And then he walks over.
I mean,
Take a look. This is a great block, man. He gets the ball stolen from him, and he tattoos this ball.
but he walks
And
right
that's it.
up on
And
it.
that's when it gets started.
Yeah, so And then things just really get ugly. I mean, they're going to keep looking at this. De Souza picking up that stool is terrible. And you see Bruce Weber, Bill Self, Bert Smith on top of the screen.
Okay.
John Higgins.
Here's what we got. Everybody came off the bench. They've all been ejected. The only guys left with one, they're gonna put a second back, are the 5 players on each team that are on the court. There was an on-sporting technical foul on Silvio De Souza.
Okay, so De Souza gets the unsporting technical.
Now you say, why didn't he get a technical? Why did he get a fighting penalty? A technical foul, flagrant 2. Yeah. They're going to sort that out at the conference office.
Okay. That pretty much wraps it up.
Unsporting technical foul. He's been ejected.
And we're back. D, are you present?
I am, sir.
Were you watching the video?
I was.
Pretty crazy shit, huh?
This fucking guy got a chair.
Yeah, when the dude picked up the chair, I remember watching it last night. I was like, oh shit.
Well, it's like a stool, I guess, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that guy, if he's not banned for the season, I mean, that's just, you can't have that.
Dude, the guy was throwing punches from the bench.
Yeah.
That guy's fucking done. Because, I mean, the guy picked up the chair, but I mean, like, nothing happened. They got it away from him pretty quickly.
I mean, listen, I understand it's an interstate rivalry. I know how this shit goes, dude. And I'm not going to preach to people. I'm not going to talk up college basketball because the majority of my audience doesn't even like college basketball. I get it. If you don't like college basketball, it's fine. I've mentioned 1,000 times it's like religion here in Indiana. For the Midwest, listen, a big portion of the country love college basketball. I love college basketball.
Right.
But as a person who's gone through the Indiana-Purdue rivalry is one of the biggest rivalries in all of sports. It just is. And I understand it's not Yankees-Red Sox level. It's not Lakers-Celtics level. You know, I get it. It's totally not there. But I can't recall a fight breaking out between Indiana and Purdue that led into the crowd. I mean, this is like the friggin' Malice at the Palace.
Right.
There were fans involved. There's fucking weapons involved. I mean, the dude picked up a stool with intention every bit of smashing this guy's head in with it. But a couple of people got a finger or two on it and knocked the stool out of his hand. De Souza. This guy has to be suspended for the season.
Yeah.
De Souza. Stupid last
I mean, it's
name.
stupid from... Who was Kansas playing?
Kansas State.
Kansas State. But who were they playing?
They were playing Kansas.
Oh, they were playing... Oh, okay, gotcha. But it was stupid, though, because at the very end... like the commentators were right. Like there was no need for the guy to steal the ball and then like try to score and shit. Like it was over.
No,
what are you gonna do? It got blown out.
It was a salty move. It was a weak-minded move. Like, dude, you lost the game. Okay, I mean it's like you're down 22 points. Get over it. Okay, you lost the game. It's an interstate rivalry game. I get it. They do mean a lot, and they are passionate about those interstate rivalry games. I get it. I'm right there with you. It's frustrating.
Right.
But people cheering that shit on and like loving that's just an ugly, ugly scene. It's probably completely ridded Kansas of any chance of winning a national championship this year. There's going to be fines and suspensions. And this happens, D. Let's not forget, this happens a month and a half out of March Madness.
Jesus.
So, I mean, if you suspend them, whether it's for 10 games or what, which is crazy. It's got to be more than that.
Yeah, it's got to be way more than that.
It's got to be way more than that. I mean, the bench clearing from Kansas State right out of the game. I mean, it's just, I don't know. What are they going to, I don't know what they're going to do. I'm not worried about Kansas State because they're unranked. They're 8-10. They're not a good team. They're 1-5 in their conference. Kansas is the other way around. They're 5-1 in their conference. They're 15-3. They're a good basketball team. But it's like the Pacers when Malice at the Palace happened. That was a championship caliber team, and with all the suspensions, Ron Artest being suspended for the whole season, Steven Jackson, J.O., we were left with nothing. Our team was completely stripped. And I think that's kind of the case here with the Kansas Jayhawks. And I mean, I don't give a shit about Kansas. They can go fuck their mothers for all I care. I hate that team. But, it's like, as a team, though, You can't do that.
Yeah.
Like, even the guy that blocked the ball, like, I get it. You're angry. You got the ball stolen from you. You run after the guy. You block the shot. And then you stand over top of him. Dude, what he should have done is he should have just spiked the ball and walked away. You're a ranked team. You won by 22 points. Well, technically, I think they scored, so it ended up being a 19-point win. Who cares? Kansas State is a fucking flea to you at this point.
What is their record right now for both teams?
Well, Kansas is 15-3. Kansas State's 8-10.
Yeah. See, like, I'm assuming the guys that were 15-3 are the ones that won, right?
Yeah, Kansas.
Yeah. So I would say, like,
and Kansas is ranked, by the way. They're the third best team in the country.
Well, see, that's even more so, man. Like, why would you let something stupid like that get to you when you guys are, like, ranked top 3? You know what I mean? It's just, you just jeopardized a lot just by fucking that stupid brawl.
Like, they literally, and I'm not saying it's impossible, but at this point, to me, it kind of is. You literally threw away a championship run for a team that won't even sniff March Madness, most likely.
Yeah. Exactly.
That sucks, you know, man. What this is comparable to? It's almost like let's think of your Lakers, right? And not that this would ever happen because LeBron's a fucking coward. But let's just think of this for a second. Let's say the Lakers are playing like the goddamn like Orlando Magic. Just the Knicks. They play the Knicks, right? The Knicks are just one of the worst teams in the league. And in the last 2 weeks of the season left, they get into this huge brawl at the Garden. LeBron gets suspended. Rondo, whoever, Anthony Davis.
There goes our championship run.
There goes your championship run, man. It's over. You don't have a deep enough team to go out of that first round. Let's say you get out of the first round. You're not going to be able to beat the Clippers with a team like that.
We don't get out of the first round.
Yeah, I mean, because, you guys are going to play somebody good in the first round. You're going to play somebody like, I don't even know, Denver or somebody, Portland. Portland would kill you guys.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like, I don't know. It's so silly to me as a person who's grown up watching college basketball all my life. This is such a rare occasion that a fight like this happened. I mean, there is, scuffles all the time. College basketball, the intensity level, it's not gotten bigger. It's just gotten more serious. Like, as to where back in the 70s, 80s, and 90s, scuffles were like a dime a dozen. They just never exceeded to the point where they were into the crowd grabbing fucking chairs and punching audience members and audience members getting involved. Like, those fans that got involved in that, you should be fucking ashamed of themselves. Like, dude, if I was in that section behind the goal, I'm out. I want no part of it. These are a bunch of 6'6" and 6'8" black dudes. I'm not fighting any of them.
Yeah, fuck that, dude.
These guys would kill me.
Suspension and a black eye? Like, no thank you.
Yeah, I mean, Jesus. I'm not going to ruin my chances of ever going back to a game because, a fight breaks out with literally no time left on the clock. The fact that they were going to review this and see if they needed to put time back on the clock is just stupid.
Yeah.
It's for gambling reasons. It's like, dude, at most there would have been 0.1 seconds on the clock, and that is mathematically impossible to get a shot off. Mathematically impossible. I think the most time you can have to get a shot off is like 0.4 or 0.5. What Derek Fisher hit a shot against Dallas. It was like, 0.5 seconds or something like that?
Something like that, yeah.
So, I mean, there is a certain cutoff point to which you can actually get a shot off, but regardless, we are taking calls, by the way. We'll take calls if you want to talk about this. Kevin Carter says year or two ban Max JB. I mean, De Souza for picking up the chairs, looking at he's not going to show his face in a game for the rest of the year. Facts. You just can't do it. That he lost all right to. I mean, the fact that, dude, the guy with the biggest suspension in this game is going to be the guy who won the game by 22 points.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That is outlandish.
I mean, they're pretty much done.
How selfish is that guy?
They're pretty much done in terms of like March Madness. I don't think they're going to get past anybody, to be honest.
So Michael Sachs Jr. saying in the chat, that Silvio De Souza has been suspended indefinitely.
Yep. There goes your playoff run.
Well, not to mention you just lost a very good player for. I mean, if that's indefinitely, he may not play anymore. He may be done.
Yeah, because I'm not too familiar with college, but after March Madness, that's it, right?
Oh, that's it. March Madness is the dance. That is the playoffs.
Yeah. See, you're done, dude.
Now I understand where it's confusing because there are conference tournaments. Big 10 tournament, Big 12, blah blah blah. Every conference has their own tournament. Ricky Bobby says from 0.04. That's what I thought. I think I said that. Yeah, credit to me. 0.04 is the maximum amount of time that you can get a shot off. So the fact that they brought these guys out for 0.1 second, like what the fuck are we doing? Like these guys just got done literally like gangs of New York style fighting each other, and you want to bring them out for 0.1 second? I mean, what is that? What are you doing? Like it's like you really want the ratings up at that point. You're wanting them to fight again, bringing them back out there. But with the guy being suspended indefinitely, it's an ugly, ugly situation for Kansas. Way more uglier than Kansas State. They don't have a season anymore. And now they definitely don't have a season anymore because they're going to get banned too. They were throwing the punches. Both teams were throwing the punches. But their bench cleared. They got involved. They were salty as fuck. They got in there and they wanted to get a brawl with blood and guts all over this place. And this is just an ugly situation, man. I don't give a shit. I don't give a fuck about either one of these teams. Both of these teams usually are in the dance, and I'll be more than happy to see them gone. But I don't know, man. When I saw this last night, I was like, dude, this is fucking crazy. It's not Malice at the Palace crazy. Let's be clear about that. Elias says, I'm sure the player can't appeal the suspension. No, this is not the NFL or the NBA.
No, they're done, dude. There's no going back from that.
what are you gonna do? Not like skim over the photo of you holding the chair like you're Stone Cold Steve Austin? Like you're gonna try to appeal with that being the cover photo? It's just not gonna work. It's not gonna work. This guy has thrown his entire career away. Dude.
I like how in the video the guy was like, he pointed out the one of the players was injured. I'm assuming he's from Kansas. He I guess one of the players was injured and he threw a punch, right?
Oh yeah, it was a Kansas State player. He was injured on a Kansas State player was injured on the bench. He was right in the middle of it, swinging like Holyfield.
Yeah.
And then was like, he doesn't look injured.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. He's like, he doesn't look injured on me.
Yeah, hey, he's right. He's absolutely right. Like the fuck, he's like, what? He might as well have said, "The fuck's this asshole doing?" It was just a weird fight, man. It really was.
It's just unnecessary, was what it is.
It was very, very unnecessary. I totally agree. If this was in the middle of the game, heat of the moment, it was a 22-point lead. I can't stress this enough. 22 points. And I'm not even saying it would have been justifiable if it was a 2-point win. If it was a one-possession game, I kind of get it. But regardless, you can't do that. You can't do that, Skip.
You can't do that, Skip.
Oh, man, I wonder what Shannon and them had to say about this.
Yeah, I'm going to watch that later.
God damn it. I haven't been caught up with my Skip and Shannon here lately.
So good, man.
I got to get back on that. I used to watch it every day just so I could clip Skips.
Anytime they talk about like a controversial subject, it's great. Either that or Laker talk. It's always great.
Oh, yeah. Anytime it's Laker or Patriot talk or Cowboys talk, I love watching Skip.
Oh yeah,
he is the best like Jekyll and Hyde sports fan ever. Because people could say what they want. Oh, he loves them when they're winning. He hates them when they're losing. Everybody's like that with their team.
That's why we like Skip because like he's very he can relate to fans.
He's genuine. He's your everyday fan. Shannon's a friggin' bandwagon jumper.
Yeah, he is.
He really is.
Well, he's a player. He's a player supporter, I guess. Anyone he really likes as a player, he'll just follow that team.
Well, he's a player himself, though, too. You know what I mean?
LeBron could go for the fucking. LeBron could go to Portland and he'd be like the biggest fucking Portland fan ever. It's
true. We do have a caller on the line here. We have 817. Comment? 817, you're on.
What's up, JB?
What up?
What up? That the section they got in the fight in? That's special ed section, special needs section.
Oh, goodness. Sir, are you insinuating it was a bunch of retards fighting?
Yeah, pretty much.
There you go. Michael Sachs Jr., right?
Yes.
I know that voice. I knew that voice.
Yeah, it says ESPN. It said it on ESPN that he's suspended indefinitely. That's what I got that from.
Is this happening right now?
Yeah, it says it on his website. On the website.
Okay, so I usually check all the headlines before we go on the air. So this must have been. It could not have been within the last hour and a half, right?
Yeah, just happened.
Just happened.
Yeah.
There you go, folks.
Yeah.
Breaking news.
And it's a picture of him holding the fucking stool.
Oh my God! Is it on their homepage?
Yeah, go to it.
Yes.
It's like literally the top headline.
Oh my God, that's fucking great.
All right, talk to you later, JB.
All right, thanks, bro. Michael Sachs Jr., everybody. Great call. Great call. Phone lines are open, 812-669-4403. That's 812-669-4403. If you guys want to call in, we can talk Kansas Brawl. We can talk Super Bowl predictions. You could talk about how horrible LA are just in general. Just the people, the sports teams, everything. I'll take any of the calls we can get on that. I mean, their city council just I mean, you guys stink, bro.
I have no words for that, to be honest with you.
Yeah, you have no defense for that.
No, I can't. I can't defend stupidity.
Now, while we wait for some couple of, phone calls to come in, we do have a very, very important message to get to.
Really?
Have you seen Tommy's latest TikTok?
Yeah. I won't spoil it, but yes, I have seen it.
Now, how did you see it? Was it on TikTok or was it on Twitter that you seen it?
I saw it on Twitter. Fuck TikTok. I'm nowhere near that shit.
TikTok is quite a
the gayest shit ever, dude. Literally, like if you
it is dumb.
Yeah, it's bad. Yeah.
Well, let's take a look at this Tommy TikTok video because I personally nearly pissed myself when I first seen this. Now, can I ask you a question? Well, let's just play it first and then we'll comment on it because
right.
I want the people to see this. I don't know why the sound's not working. Why is the sound not working? The music is very important in this video. He is all about that. Oh, man, why is the sound not working, bro? That's huge.
You can play it from your phone and hum.
Fuck you. I don't appreciate that.
Bring it back. What's the matter, booby? We bringing back bad memories?
Yeah. Was not a great look.
No.
It was not a great look. So let's take a look at this. So this is Tommy. This is Tommy's latest TikTok, folks. Let's take a look at this. The latest and greatest from Tommy. Look at him dancing. There he goes. His little Joker dance. I don't know if the video sped up. There he goes. Dancing away. And he keeps going. And boop! There goes the pants. Whoa!
The fact that this is it's still on his TikTok, right?
Yeah. There he goes dancing, the belly popping out. He's in the
see
mode.
The background picture?
And then,
there
go the pants.
You see the background picture of some fat dude just playing pool?
Probably a mobster we don't know about. He pulled his pants up once and it still didn't work. His tongue's out. He's got his beanie cap on. He keeps, there go the pants again.
I like how the frames are so bad in this video that literally one frame is him dancing and the very next frame is his pants are just off.
Him bending over, picking his fucking pants up.
It's like he's fucking
My name's Tommy. I got my pants. My goodness.
Well, I mean, that's a good sign, right? His pants are falling off. It means he's losing weight.
You're right. That's probably why he put this up. Maybe he put this up because it's like, hey, I'm losing so much weight when I dance. My pants, they don't stay up. There they go. My goodness, what is
And, like,
what
and
is
it
with
cuts
wearing the
off
beanie
right
cap
before
over
he
your
tries to-
eyes? What is
know.
that? I'm sorry. Go ahead, D.
I was gonna say it's funny how like the video ends with him trying to put his pants back on.
Yeah, you don't see him recover. The last thing you
Yeah.
see is him bent over like a fucking donkey taking a shit. I mean, look at this dance moves this guy got. He's still doing. He does the Joker dance every day. Except I don't remember the Joker pantsing himself.
I mean, listen, I love Tommy. He's a
Sure.
good dude. And you know he's working hard to lose weight and shit. But my God, this man is fat.
Oh my god!
Like this guy is taking up the entire fucking video.
I mean, look at that bulge though, man. He's got the big old thick
Yeah.
cock going on down there.
He's got a hidden gem under there.
He does. He's got a mule.
Mule.
I mean, look at this thing. Look at that bow. Oh my god! Look at his fucking wide ass legs.
By bulge, do you mean what's in his pants or his stomach?
I'm talking about his bulge in his fucking crotch, bro.
He has like 4 bulges, like
He does
2 in
have
his
a-
tits and his big ass stomach, and then
He's
his bulge in
very
his pants.
bulgy.
Yeah.
You know, he is very bulgy. He's got, he's got a couple of boobies. He's got a tummy. Got a gigantic throbber. Should we get him on the phone so he can comment?
I mean,
Maybe
if
get
want
you guys to fight again. I couldn't believe that fight you guys had on the post show.
to. Yeah, seriously.
I had no idea he harbored such resentment for you.
I mean, listen, I thought we were good, but
You thought
apparently
wrong, bro.
Yeah, I thought really wrong. I mean,
Actually-
this motherfucker wanted to kill me.
You know what it was? Is we did the Marry Fuck Kill, me, you, and Dummy, and he killed you. Killed the only brown guy on the show.
And he was on that, dude. He was on that.
Oh, yeah. Because if you remember, I did a JB's Cafe a long time ago. I did a Marry Fuck Kill, and I can't remember who it was. He took forever. He kept procrastinating. 2 minutes into when I asked him, he was like, or 2 seconds, I was like, so who would you kill? He's like, I'd fucking kill D Moon. It's just like, yikes.
That motherfucker ratted me out.
Yeah, that guy's a fucking rat. He's a rat fuck.
He's a brown rat. That's what he said.
Oh,
Jeez.
That's not
I
very
mean, I was offended.
you should be. You're brown. Oh, you mean not offended because you're brown. You mean offended because he killed you.
It's from fucking dude from Black Mountain wants to kill me.
That's right. Going out for some hangings. Well, he's refusing to answer the call, but at least I let the folks. Let's see
Maybe
what
he's trying to still put his pants back on.
Yeah. Maybe he's trying to fashion some belt that can hold them bad boys up. Listen, good for him. He's losing so much weight. Like you said, he's losing so much weight that his pants are falling down. That's a good problem to have. But this dude, he can't even afford to get his hair cut, let alone buy a new set of pants.
I mean, seriously, what is up with that beanie, dude?
Can we talk about why Dummy's not here today?
I mean, we can.
I'm sure people are like, where's Dummy? First of all, let's take a phone call. Let's go to 313.
What up, JV?
What up? What do you got for me?
We're going. I just want to. I'm gonna keep this quick because I know you probably got other calls and other stuff to get to. I just want to talk about the Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
So I really think the 49ers are gonna win, due to the fact I don't think Kansas City can stop the run game. If Kansas City can slow down the run game, I think they'll win for sure. Because Jimmy G, I don't trust him winning like in the air with Patrick Mahomes. I don't
Right.
do that.
So you don't think that Kansas City can stop the running game? But let me ask you this, and this is an honest question: do you think that San Francisco can stop their throwing game?
I think so because their defense is so good.
Okay.
I don't think they're going to stop them. I don't think they're going to slow them down. I don't think they're going to shut them down, but I think they can slow them down enough to a point where they can, get into a position they could just win the game.
I got you.
So I think.
Okay.
Well, hey, thanks for taking my call. Fuck Tommy. And no, I'm just joking. I love you, Tommy. I love you.
Hello, and there he goes.
I love Broken Line.
Yeah, he's a good dude. I love that guy. I don't know, man. Like, see, with me, it's like, I've been dieting for, 3.5 weeks now. No soda, no sugar. I've not eaten any sweet treats, not one.
Good for you, man.
No fucking cake, no candy, no nothing.
That's a killer, dude.
I haven't eaten one thing with added sugar in it. I'm only eating stuff with natural sugar. It's either natural sugar or 1 gram or less type of shit, like protein bars. So for the Super Bowl, I think I already mentioned the Super Bowl. The only thing I'm looking forward to really is just eating some food. Honestly, we're gonna cook a couple of things that are kind of cheats. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like I said, we're gonna make some crock pot meatballs and probably make some nachos and shit like that. But that's really the only thing I'm looking forward to. But I do want a good football game though.
I think it will be. I think it's going to be a close game at the end. I don't think it's necessarily going to be a blowout. To Broken Lions, credit to him. I think, the defense will make a difference. But I just think Patrick Mahomes is going to go off, dude. I think it's going to be a really high-scoring game.
This season is Patty Mahomes for the taking.
I'm telling you, dude, Garoppolo is going to be the reason why they don't win. I think he's going to get a little too confident. He's going to throw fucking interceptions up the ass.
Yeah, see, that's what I think, too. I think he's going to throw some really costly picks.
Right.
I think that's going to give the blanket lead. Even if San Francisco is scoring, they got to be able to stop Kansas City from scoring. And if they get a few, picks that happen that give them like a 1 or a 2 to 3 more possession lead, it's just, at that point, it's not even going to be a race. It's just going to kind of be like, it's going to be like the one guy trying to catch up to the guy who's a mile ahead, but they're both running at the same speed. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I don't know if that makes sense, but it's like they can score as much as they want, but if they're down 2 touchdowns and they can't stop Kansas City, it's going to be tough. So I don't know, man. I think I know. I'm saying Kansas City. Saying Kansas City. I can't see a world where San Francisco is going to be able to best Kansas City, but I could be wrong. I'm rarely wrong.
If we're wrong, at least I just want a good game. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Like whatever, it is what it is.
I don't have a dog in this fight. If San Francisco wins, whatever. I'm not going to kill myself. But if Kansas City wins, I am going to be much more happier, no doubt. That's the team I really want to win. Sorry. Little toot, bud.
Why do I feel like that's like a lie detector test?
Little toot,
it's like
Bubba.
If you fart, it's just like, nah, it's bullshit. I don't want these teams to win. Fuck them.
Yeah, it's like if I'm in a goddamn like lie detector test, or like, so where were you on the night of this and that? Were you there? No. The guy's just like, I'm gonna go ahead and just unplug the lie detector test. I'm just gonna talk to you.
we don't need that right now.
We don't need that, Skip. We don't need that.
Oh man,
we don't need to do that, Skip.
Dude, you fucking fart so much, dude.
Bro, it's been worse lately though because I'm drinking all these protein shakes and slamming boiled eggs every day. Oh yeah.
I don't think I've ever met anyone as gassy as you.
I mean, you have met Tommy, so that's just incorrect.
Oh, that's true, yeah.
But I ate 4 hard boileds this morning. You gotta eat those hard boileds, bro. They fill you up. It's nice. But
I gotta get. I gotta get used to eating those because I feel like breakfast, I either don't have it or I eat it very late. So
right. Well, that's my pre-workout. My pre-workout is 2 hard boileds and cottage cheese with blueberries and raspberries.
I love cottage cheese, dude.
That's my pre-workout meal every day. Cottage cheese and berries, baby, with 2 hard boileds.
Peaches, man. Cottage cheese and
cottage cheese with peaches, and I'll tell you another one, bro, is fucking mandarins. Little mandarins.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's so good. That to me, that's like my cake now. It's like fruit over cottage cheese. Like, think about that for a second. And I've been to 2 goddamn birthday parties.
I thought, good shit for you, bro.
I've been to 2 goddamn birthday parties in the past 2 weeks.
I'd like to see you try doing no Christmas season. No bad foods.
No, I'm not that strong.
That was hard, bro.
I can't do that. I can't do that, Skip.
You can't do
Because,
that.
and I'll tell you, because my mom, she makes the best fucking Christmas treats, man. I'm like chocolate covered pretzels, like the pretzel rods with like the sprinkles and white chocolate, chocolate covered cherries, peanut clusters, all this stuff. Like when we go over there for Christmas, she just has like random trays sprinkled about with treats on them. I'm not going to be able to go there and not eat that.
Right.
It's not, I can't, I'm not that strong. And if you're dieting through the holidays like you did, D, I think you're a sociopath.
I mean, I just guess I'm just not, like I don't have a sweet tooth for shit like that. And I guess it's because also like I don't have that, like what you have, like with your mom making like all these bomb ass like sweet treats. Like I've never had that in my family, you know? So I guess it's easy for me to avoid shit like that.
You're more of a hearty style family. Like you're in for the eats for like the like just the dinner style food.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I got you. Listen, if take or go, I'm taking savory all day over sweet. I am a savory over sweet guy. I'm not like a super sweet toothy guy, but I will say this: if there's any part of the day I do crave like something sweet, it's always breakfast time. Like for some reason, I always crave shit like pancakes or donuts or. Oh my god, I gotta stop talking about this. It's fucking killing me.
Yeah, we should probably move on.
Tonight we're having pasta.
Nice. I heard a run after eating pasta is really good.
Oh yeah, that's the main reason I have it. Because I make so much that I can meal prep like 3 or 4 servings of it. That's a great pre-workout meal.
Yeah, and from what I was hearing is that what runners do is that they'll eat pasta like at night and then they'll sleep it off and then run in the morning. And I heard it's really good for you.
Well, there's I remember, back in the day when like websites were the thing, like you would always go to websites to check up on your teams. It's like before Twitter and stuff. I remember every fucking day, D, I went to Pacers.com and went to their their video archives to see if they had like some backstage stuff. They always used to upload shit like that now, or back then, and they don't really do it anymore. And I will never forget there was a video of the Pacers on the road in Houston, I think it was, and Houston and Indiana had a collaborative dinner together. And what they did is the night before, they were serving fucking lasagna, spaghetti, and meatballs. They just had all these pasta dishes. And they were interviewing players. And I remember I think they were interviewing like Mike Dunleavy or Danny Granger. I can't remember who it was. And they said what you said. Like they eat these lasagnas, these heavy carb meals because they could sleep it through the night, but then it would translate to the game the next day. You'd have that energy.
Right, and then you burn it a lot faster from what I'm hearing too.
Right.
Like once you let it sit in or whatever.
So we're gonna eat pasta around 4:30, and then I'm gonna go run at about 7:30. It's gonna be perfect, man. There is nothing fucking worse, and I'm not even kidding you. There is nothing worse than being in the gym, having not eaten anything, and trying to run through a treadmill cycle.
Oh, that's bad, dude.
It is literal nightmare. I've done it many times. I haven't done it lately. But that's why anytime before I work out, it's always some fucking chicken over brown rice or something. I need that rice because, dude, it really does make your workout enjoyable. Because you don't feel that. Of course, I'm one of those people that like love the gym, I'm like a gym rat. Like I love being in the gym. Like Friday night workouts. Which I actually don't think I'm going to be able to monetize this week. I haven't told Joe yet. Probably should.
Yeah, before he hears this.
Yeah, because, we were talking about it today because Keish was like, she's like, Friday, can we like go do something? Like go to the movies or something like that instead of, you doing the show. I mean, I'll probably be on the show, but it would be way late, But, because all I do is work out now. Like the time we usually spend together, I'm just at the gym, like one of those guys. But she knows I really want to be there, so she's cool with it. But she wants like one night where we can at least go do something without the curfew of monetize this. Because it's a burden sometimes, no doubt. But and Joe has told me, just be here when you can. So that's no big deal. But I don't know where I was going with the whole thing though. Oh, with being at the gym, I have no problem. Especially Friday night workouts, man. If I got there at like 8:00 last week, I swear I would have stayed and worked out till 1:00.
Right.
And I was hurting.
I mean, see, I would have that motivation too if I had the gym you have, or at least it being empty like yours is.
Yep.
Because, man, dude, I got to tell you, I don't know if it's the overpopulation over here in California or if it's the same with you guys. But, dude, if I go to a local gym, that shit is always packed, and it's just so fucking annoying, dude. Having to wait for people to, finish machines and all that.
Especially with your heart rate up, you got to keep doing the exercises, and if you sit there and wait for somebody, your heart rate slows down.
And then you just get lazy. Then you start cutting your workouts shorter because you're just like, fuck that. I'll just try to do something else today. So you can't be consistent with today I'm going to do arms or today I'm going to do legs because someone's using the machine. So you have to, switch it up a bit on the fly or whatever. So, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I really would like the gym more if it was like what you said, empty. I was actually thinking about customizing our garage because we have a garage and it's pretty much empty at this point. And we want to buy some stuff so we can just work out in there. That'd be fucking amazing.
Yeah, I don't blame you for that. That's the way to go. See, my buddy, he's got a garage with a bench press in it, a couple barbells. But it's like you said, if I'm Friday night when I go in there, there's nobody in there.
Yeah, see, that's fucking. Oh my god, dude! I wish I had that.
I'll take that back though, because last Friday it was just me and some chick who looked like Bray Wyatt. She was a big girl. But when there's two people in a gym that size, I mean, it wasn't that big of a deal. I mean, it does help knowing that you have the pick of the litter for anything you want to do.
Right.
It's literally like having your own $1 million personal gym. And
I mean, even if there's one or two people in your gym, it's okay, well, there's enough machines where you guys can all use, what you want to use. So it's that's great, man. I wish I had that.
Correct. It's like I used to work out in the mornings. I used to get off of work and then go work out. Fuck that. That is for the birds. Now, I always thought working out before work would suck. It's the best. And it's because on the surface, it's you don't want to wear yourself out and then work for 9 hours. The fact of the matter is you literally get energized from your workout to get through your workday. And then once you're done with your workday, you don't have to fucking go to the gym. There's nothing worse than getting off from work and be like, I gotta go to the gym. It is not a great feeling. I have better workouts now going in before than I do after. I need to rant. Can I rant real quick?
Sure.
All right. I got to rant on fucking stupid people at the gym real quick. There is multiple people that do go to the gym at the same time I do. And these people walk around in their hoodies and their basketball shorts and their little fucking douchey, shoes or whatever. And they got their little AirPods in like a bunch of fucking cookie cutters. And then what they really do is they lift weights for about 20 seconds and then they sit there on their phone for 10 minutes. Why are you at the gym? What are you doing? I'm walking around sweating like a French hooker. I've got headphones in, but I'm listening to Vikings music because I want to fucking shred some goddamn weight. These people that sit here and they do like a curl with a 5-pound dumbbell, and they just sit there and do that while they're on their phone. What are you doing? You're lifting a 5-pound dumbbell and you're on Facebook. You're not working anything out.
Probably took a picture for Facebook.
Probably. I hope not. The dude holding a little 5-pound pink goddamn hand weight. What the fuck are you doing, man? Little shit like that pisses me off.
Listen, I support people that do before and after pictures, but if you fucking post shit every single day about you working out and all you're doing is a picture of you sitting down, it's ugh, the fuck out of here with that shit.
D, when I go to the gym, there is a person who will go there to work out. And they'll bench press 40 pounds. Well, it's 85 pounds, all right? They'll bench press 85 pounds. They'll do like 10 reps. I mean, I don't count. I'm just assuming 5 to 10 reps. And then once they're done, they sit on their phone for like 10 minutes.
Jesus Christ.
That's just not utilizing a workout. If you leave the gym and you feel fine, you didn't do something right. When you leave the gym, you need to feel like you've been like molested by your own muscles. You need to feel like shit when you leave the gym. Yeah. You know, I don't condone molestation unless it's my muscles. Like Tommy and C.
That's one way to put it.
But I love getting molested by my muscles. It sounds weird every time. I mean, because I could have somebody cut up. I love getting molested by my muscles.
Of course you do.
Mm-hmm. I'm a little bit of a meathead. I don't like being a meathead, but the way I conduct myself post-gym or, whatever. Hey, Waterboy's in the chat.
Wow.
I bet he would. Could you? Hey, Waterboy, why don't you call in and tell us about what happened last Friday?
Oh, man.
All right. I think we covered everything. I'm just checking my notes here, make sure we covered everything.
I don't know. We were supposed to bring this up on Monday, or when was it when we were last live? Yeah, Monday, right?
Bring what up?
The Chandler Parsons stuff. I don't know if you wanted to cover it or kind of just skim through it really quickly. I know it's kind of old news now, but the whole him being in an accident.
No, fuck that.
All right.
We'll talk about that some other time.
Okay. I mean, we're probably not going to talk about it, but all right.
Yeah, you're probably right. I hope he's okay. Here we go. We talked about it. D tried, folks. He tried.
I tried. Hey, at least I had something for you.
That's true. Unlike Dummy, who never has anything.
See, now I'm seeing the gritty shit trend. I wasn't seeing it before.
Oh, yeah, gritty. Yep.
Hashtag free gritty.
Hashtag free gritty. He punched a 13-year-old kid. Allegedly punched a 13-year-old kid. We're going to end the show with one phone call here. This was from... 313, I missed your call again. Another Detroit person, but I do have 908 on the phone.
Yeah, what's up? Guess who? One and only. Fuego.
Who we got? Who we got on the phone?
Yo, it's Fuego.
908, you're on the air.
Yeah, I'm talking. It's Fuego. What's up?
Usually I would have hung up by now, but, I just like seeing if they... I don't...
Jesus Christ.
What happened?
Oh, I tried playing that off. I was like...
Hang on. He might call back. Let's see how this goes. Hey, try calling back in. Having audio issues.
Yeah, I couldn't hear anything, but I mean... I saw the numbers appear on the screen.
Yeah, definitely called in. All right, well, I guess we're going to end it on that one.
Okay.
All right, folks. Thanks for tuning in here to the JB Sports Radio Show. And, sorry, I'm getting messages. I'm not a very good attention span right now. Tired, D.
It's all that working out, man.
It's all that shredding, baby. Breaking rock. At JB Sports Radio on all social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, jbsportsradio.com. And don't forget to subscribe right here on YouTube. It's our home till March 19th. And make sure and subscribe as well. iTunes and Spotify. That's going to do it for today. We'll see you guys tomorrow.